This is Chris with Right Time Capital Group and Global FS Club. Today is November 25th, 2013, and you're joining me in watching the Ichimoku weekend video. Please take a moment to pause your screen and read over our disclaimer. And just heading right into the markets, I'm going to go over a few pairs that are near support and resistance levels and possible trading opportunities. We have ASEAN. Alright, I'm looking at this pair for possible longs around that 92.60 level all the way up to that 92.70. Alright, also looking for possible shorts when it reaches this critical resistance area as well, around 94.30ish. Alright, so definitely put ASEAN on your radar as it may go towards possible support or resistance, giving us a trading opportunity. Let's take a look at dollar yen. Pretty much most of these yen pairs are very much overbought and really don't have no clear resistance for dollar yen. As you can tell, as you can see, we're going all the way to the last 3-year weekly, and what I can make out is pretty much descending trend line from a high back in May. Alright, so let's see how that plays out. Let's see if price could go ahead and break above that. However, this is not a legitimate trend line in my opinion, because it only tested one time. We would need a few days to pass by, or we would need more tests for us to really call it a trend line. So not looking at dollar yen so much. Let's take a look at Kiwi yen and what that is offering us. We have similar setup with ASEAN. We see it with Kiwi yen too. Alright, obviously we're on an up path. Alright, we have some resistance around 84.30, 84.30, and we have support alright near the cloud, as well as this rising trend line at 82.80. So definitely like ASEAN because it's following suit with what we see in the I definitely like Kiwi yen because it's following suit with what I see in ASEAN. So definitely want to see both of these pairs continue to correlate in the market. Let's take a look at Euro. Alright, definitely like Euro for possible shorts. I know Mike also have this setup, looking for shorts around 1.36 for Euro. Alright, and looking to collect profit around that 1.3450 level. Alright, so if we get towards 136, we'll definitely be looking to take that short and collect some profit when it reaches this trend line. Alright, now if price reaches this trend line and breaks below, that will also be another shorting opportunity. And why do I like it for shorts, especially if it comes near support, is because it should break below the cloud and trend line, showing multiple support levels being broken, and to that will indicate that we're in a new sentiment, and sentiment should turn bearish. Alright, and last time price broke below the cloud, it really declined from 1.3640ish all the way down to 1.3290ish. So definitely like this pair for possible shorts. Let's take a look at pound dollar. Also a fan of pound dollar shorts. More so looking at taking Kijun crossover for pound dollar. Take a look at the hourly. Alright, if we get that crossover, we'll definitely like it for shorts. So I'm just monitoring pound dollar for a short situation. Also, if we do get that bearish Tenkan Kijun cross on the hourly time frame, price will certainly close below 1.62, steering us clear of psychological support. Alright, being 62 is a whole number. Alright, so we're gonna watch that level, watch 62, and wait for the bearish Tenkan Kijun crossover to occur and give us a short selling signal. Alright, let's take a look at dollar CAD. Don't really have too much of a setup for dollar CAD. Have price breaking above some resistance. However, as you can tell, I'm going to extend this to the right as well. I definitely fancy the daily time frame more than I do the 4 hour. All right, I'll retest around at 1.04 85 would certainly look good for possible longs if you could get down there on dollar CAD. All right, also have an ascending trend line, but it is some ways away from it, so not really paying attention to that until we get there. All right, let's take a look at Aussie. I've been talking about Aussie and this monthly. If I could just find this monthly. Looks like we don't have no more month. Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's take a look at the monthly setup. So we've been looking at Aussie in this monthly setup, and we're getting near that level. Alright, we're getting near 90-40-ish. Alright, we're less than 100 pips away. We're about 90 pips away from 90-40. So definitely have to keep watch with that, because that's going to be a very, very crucial support level, and one that I will definitely be looking to go long in. Alright, so I do think that Aussie has one more wave to the downside before we get to go long, and do like this pair for possible longs. Now let's take a look at Kiwi dollar, but definitely put Aussie on your radar. We will be watching that pair as it nears 90-40. Aussie was looking to see if price was going to retest this broken trend line. It did not. It actually broke above it, negating this support that was turned to resistance. So we could just let go of that. We have actually a rising trend line that we could put in play. Let's see if we have anything on a longer time frame. And we don't, but we do have price within the cloud right now, and the cloud is very thick on the daily time frame, indicating that we just might get some consolidation. Alright, so if you see the pair start to consolidate, then just know that there's a tug and war between support and resistance levels to try to regain sentiment. Alright, so just keep your eye on the daily time frame and the outcome of that. Alright, well, that's really all the pairs I have right now. I'm expecting the market to slow down around Wednesday evening, particularly because of the holiday that's coming up in the US with Thanksgiving. Alright, so definitely keep that in mind. So we should have low volatility in the market, alright, in a few days for the rest of the week. So you might see a lot of light trading. Alright, maybe 1 or 2 trades, and that's it. Alright, but like I said again, we do have some good setups. I feel like we have some setups that are nearing their critical support and resistance levels, so let's keep an eye on those and put those pairs on our watch list. And until then, you can catch my next video on Tuesday, and I will still be doing my webinar on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, thank you for watching this video, and as always, good luck trading, everybody.